This is a long one. Procedures. Okay, so we need to create procedures in the first place so that we can minimize risks. We then need to test the plan which we make. So it's no good having all these procedures in place if we don't test it. Like fire drills test the plan. Is it effective? What can we do better? We then need to actually get physical protection for our system, like firewalls, fences, cameras, all sorts. Physical security. We then need security rights for files. See, basically, to ensure that people who are low down in the company don't have access to important files. Also, to have security rights for updating our company's webpage, so that we only want certain employees able to do that. We need to then establish a disaster recovery plan. That basically starts off with a backup policy, etc. And that involves how often we back up our data. That involves how often backups should be made, what type of backups we should be doing. Should we be doing a full backup of every bit of our data? Should we be doing incremental backups, which is just our new files? Differential backups, which is just all data since our last full backup? Or a mirror backup, which is basically only new or modified files or folders? Which one do we do? As a company, we need to make that decision. We then need to look at restoring data, how we do that. Do we and we have to have a look at our restoration policy, which goes with that. How often do we restore files? How quickly should we be able to do it? We then need to look at setting up audit procedures, audit trails, so that we can actually detect people misusing our system. Finally, we need to look at premises relocation potentially if things go bad. That means like moving office or having a backup office in a different location or backing up our data at a different site.